Dr. Follow-up segment tonight. A House panel formed by Republicans has investigated the undercover video that showed Planned Parenthood admitting to selling the body parts of aborted babies. The conclusion of the panel in a 471-page report is that Planned Parenthood should lose federal funding for a variety of reasons. Now, that's no surprise, as most Republicans abhor that organization. For the record, Planned Parenthood receives about $450 million in taxpayer money each year. Joining us now from Los Angeles, Leslie Marshall. I am not sure whether President-elect Trump is going to pursue this, but if he does, Planned Parenthood may be in big trouble financially, Leslie, right?
Oh, absolutely, without question. But it goes beyond that, Bill. I mean, first of all, I would agree. I'm not sure that President-elect Donald Trump would pursue this because he's been on different sides of the issue regarding Planned Parenthood in the campaign. But as you have pointed out, it's not always what he says. It is what he's going to do, you've said in the past. Look, when we look at Planned Parenthood, I think there's a huge misconception by many on the right. I think that they have the idea that if you defund Planned Parenthood, the number of abortions is going to be reduced or abortion is going to be gone altogether. Planned Parenthood is not the only
No, I
think this is why they have the effort.
The beef is that by funding Planned Parenthood to the tune of $450 million, people who don't believe in abortion, who believe it is a taking of a human life, are then forced to participate in abortion because that money goes to Planned Parenthood, which performs or makes possible about 350,000 abortions each year. So it's more of a, look, abortion's legal in the USA, but I don't want to pay for it, and I shouldn't be forced to pay for it. That's the beef.
But we also know, Bill, that they cannot use that money for the abortions. We also know that Planned Parenthood has performed 9 million services, of which over 300,000 are abortions.
That doesn't matter either. They can't use the money.
It does, Bill. It does.
No,
because the money is.
They can't use the money directly, but the referrals. Look, I mean, the stats are unbelievable. That for every 20 abortions Planned Parenthood sets up, there's one adoption. I mean, it's 20 to 1. And so everybody knows this is an abortion. If you're looking for an abortion, Planned Parenthood is a primary place to go. And so that is the beef. But why don't you make a prediction? Is Donald Trump going to get into this brawl? Because if he doesn't get into it, it's not going to go anywhere. If he does, then legislation to defund will absolutely come up. Is he going to do it?
I think yes, because as you know, we already have the Republicans saying we're going to defund Obamacare. And by the way, we're going to defund Planned Parenthood on the heels of that.
You think he will?
And this
even
is
though
very
with the
popular
women, and he'd be demonized as anti-woman. You know what's going to happen if he does. You think he still will?
Bill, let's be honest. This president-elect by many, especially on my side of the aisle, has already been demonized by women. And that's the problem here, Bill. If you're taking away health care and then you're taking away this clinic, where do women go for those other services? Where do they go for the mammogram screenings? Where do they go for ovarian cancer, cervical cancer screenings, for prenatal care, education?
Let me answer that question. Number one, if Obamacare is rescinded, the Republicans are going to have to put something in its place. Okay, that has to happen. Number two, private donations can fund Planned Parenthood. Okay, private donations. The organization doesn't have to have federal money. If all the true believers like yourself, all the Democrats, all the liberals who believe in abortion, if they want Planned Parenthood around, certainly their donations will make it possible, wouldn't they?
Well, first of all, I believe in choice, not abortion. That's not a choice that I would make. But I believe you have the choice to do what you want with your body, whether you're a man or a woman. But I do want to, as a taxpayer.
With your tax deduction, you can fund Planned Parenthood. That's what it's about. Nobody's saying close it down.
But it's not just about that.
Like that. All right.
I feel our tax dollars should go toward helping for the 9 million services of which the overwhelming majority were not abortion services that women need, especially lower income women in America.
Leslie, thank you. When we come right back, Bernie Goldberg on Trump.